And still no streetcar in sight. That's a common occurrence along Dundas. And hey there, it is Friday, August 22nd. 10:02 p.m. is the time, and the temperature is cooling down a bit. It's 22 degrees Celsius, and I'm here in Chinatown. There we go. Right at Huron Street and Dundas Street West. And I was hoping to jump on a streetcar and head over into Little Portugal to start my next video. But there doesn't seem to be any on the way anytime soon. So instead, I'm going to improvise, and we're going to walk west along Dundas Street all the way to Ossington Avenue, a popular and busy stretch. That place, Big Trouble, will be quite busy tonight. There's a lot of patios, bars, restaurants, and some nightlife on Ossington. And I wanted to record it at night during the summer, and I don't think I'll have a chance to do that next weekend. So we're going to walk through Chinatown, and then we'll be leaving downtown once I cross to the other side of Bathurst Street. Stopping to get this view of the CN Tower.
Mom and the kid. Me, mom, and the kid. No, like mom and the kid.
I just finished recording a live stream where my stream died. And I think it must have been on my streaming server side. Because I'm not sure why it gave way. Oh well, I was only going to stream up to this intersection here. This is the main intersection of Chinatown. And I was going to wait right here and hop on a streetcar, but there's a lot of people waiting there and still no streetcar in sight. We'll see at what point one passes me. There's the 510 Spadina streetcar. So the neighborhood to the south is Alexandra Park, and to the north, which is on my right, is Kensington Market. Chinese seafood cuisine. This is Kensington Avenue. Then after I'm done with this video, I'm gonna do one along King West through the heart of the city's nightlife.
Push it again. You haven't seen a raccoon?
All right, things are gonna get a little quiet for a few blocks until we get to Bathurst. This is Augusta Avenue. That'll lead you up into the heart of Kensington. I think that person just gave me a dirty look. Oh well. All right, here's someone waiting for the streetcar. This Green's Vegetarian restaurant has been here for a very long time. Not sure if that guy was dressed that way for a fan expo. If that's his usual look. Look at that, no streetcar in sight. Someone did a video that went a little viral where they outwalked the streetcar. And the way the streetcars run in this city mixed with traffic, and even the ones that have dedicated right-of-ways, that's certainly very possible to do during busy periods of the day. Buddha's Vegan Restaurant. This place is no longer here, I think. I'm sure that's a totally not stolen bike. Casimir, I believe that's a Polish name, as there used to be a large mansion owned by a family of Polish immigrants right where that community center is. There's an interesting little park. Just up here on the right is Toronto Western Hospital. So my plan was to start around Dufferin and Dundas and walk in the other direction over to Ossington and then head south. There was a crowd of people waiting for the streetcar about 5-10 minutes before I started recording this, and I didn't see one in sight. That's when I decided to change plans and just pull out the camera. Here's Bathurst Street. There's a crowd of people waiting. So this is the edge of downtown. Always like the view in that direction with the CN Tower. All right, let's cross the street. We're a group of 4 people. I would just call a Lyft or Uber or something like that. 4 people getting on the streetcar is going to cost you 12 bucks. Say 511 Bathurst. I'm going to ask Google Gemini here, my trusty AI assistant, how long the or how frequent the 505 is supposed to be. Selling bracelets. What is the frequency of the 505 Dundas streetcar on a weekday night around 10 p.m.?
Streetcar runs every 10 minutes on a weekday, late evening.
Every 10 minutes. Well, we've been recording for 12 and a half, although I guess I'm going in the direction of the streetcar. I was waiting at least 5-10 minutes. Okay, just go. And speed, why don't you? Who needs to yield? That guy gave me a weird look. Wouldn't have been so egregious if he wasn't hammering it. There's been several westbound or eastbound streetcars.
Yeah, it's more like this. And I don't know.
There's a busy patio. This is Palmerston. That place, Old School, is pretty good. $23 ribs and wings combo. There's a sandwich shop coming up that is supposed to be amazing. I've never tried it. I'll point it out when I see it. But we'll be walking alongside Trinity Bellwoods Park. And soon after that, will be Ossington Avenue. Not Just Bikes posted a video not too long ago about the idiocy that is the Toronto Streetcar Network and just how slow these streetcars, or trams if that's your preferred terminology, really are. Especially the ones that ride in mixed traffic. The stops tend to be too close together. They have no signal priority, so they get held up at red lights and by turning vehicles. Just kind of silly for a vehicle that moves so many people relative to an automobile. And street parking often narrows these streets down to just one lane, which is kind of insane considering there is rail service mixing with traffic in them. And even the ones with dedicated right-of-way tend to move really slow, like the 510 Spadina. Again, the stops are too close together. There's a Indian and Hakka cocktail bar.
It might be a bad matchup. No.
What's his name?
I thought she was carrying a hockey stick. Looks like a nice spot. Here's the sandwich shop. Lambo's Deli.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Hey, the streetcar. Is finally showing up, so it's gonna beat me after all. There it goes. Whew, this thing. Something's kicking off a lot of smoke. It smells like gasoline.
You're amazing.
And we made it. Trinity Bellwood's on the left. That dude needs to turn his lights on. That's a death wish riding around at night in the dark like that.
I guess it's not really.
This is Crawford Street. Once we get past the park, things are going to get a bit more crowded.
Everything a guy could want.
Yes.
I think she just said her friend was everything a guy could want. I would say needs more info. Maybe she's right, I don't know. Maybe I heard them wrong. Just a few blocks away from Ossington. Oop, the camera battery is pretty low. It should be able to hang on. There's a few bars across the street. The somewhat legendary Lakeview Diner. They filmed a number of TV and movie productions in there, or at least scenes from them, including the Tom Cruise cocktail movie.
Good shot.
And I wanted to show off a place just a little bit west of here where I was a few weeks ago, called the Jean Darlene Piano Room. That's kind of a speakeasy vibe. I recommend showing up early, but it was a lot of fun. That's a few blocks west of here. This is the stretch I was referring to on Ossington.
Yeah.
There's always a lot of people along Dundas here.
Let it go.
There's the Communist Daughter. I was hoping to come from that direction, but oh well, we'll have to save that for a future day. We can thank the TTC for that. Let's head south down Ossington.
Telling me like, oh yeah, you know,
That was a very big dude.
Okay. By the way.
I've seen some live performances in that bar right there.
The Portuguese. Oh my god, unbelievably overpriced, but the drinks are good.
you guys purchase stuff?
Okay, he just said the place was unbelievably overpriced, but the drinks were good. The Man of Kent.
Also on the third floor. And they're like, strawberry, all the blondes and
Badlands. Quite a lineup to get into that place. That restaurant there, Season 6, is quite excellent. I've been there. It's kind of a farm-to-table style place.
Yeah, for real though.
Presentation. Oh what?
I was at a restaurant called Soul Food right before I went to the Jean Darlene a few weeks ago. It's somewhere around here.
She's like, everybody's like a little brother. I'm like, you guys, I would just give up everything. Like, those shrimp on five at the ends are even more.
I think it's the next street.
Some public art, this little side street.
Yeah, that's not enough for all day. Okay. But this girl really wanted to leave. She's like, oh, friend?
Checking IDs at the door.
It's got here. Okay.
Woke up.
Bellwoods Brewery on the right. Oh, I think that was Cote de Boeuf I just walked by.
I'm gonna get a receipt.
Whoa!
They're fucking low.
Busy place. And shout out to the Golden Turtle during Ozfest, the street festival they hold every year here. It was pouring rain. There were lineups to get into everywhere, and I was without an umbrella, and I was able to get a table on the patio there.
so fun.
Car, and they'll be like tourists.
This is Ethiopian.
Ahora para abajo, maybe.
Seuss. Whoops. Didn't realize how long the camera was flipped around there.
Alright, let's go get some drinks. Monday for the muffin, or Monday, Tuesday for the muffin. There was literally no one at the
Odd Soul. I think I said soul food, but the place is called Odd Soul.
All these things are cool.
I know. Because that actually was the difference between
And it gets a bit quieter from here down to Queen. There's the Vietnamese spot.
Yeah, getting off the flight and going straight to your...
Like touristic destinations, like everybody.
But this was once a street full of like auto repair garages and karaoke bars. But it started to gentrify quite heavily in the 2000s. It's kind of known for its independent restaurants, bars and patios and night spots now.
This is so.
There's the wall of gyms. Sweaty Betty's is a staple of this neighborhood.
These two.
Oh, this bus stop is all done up like an old-timey phone booth. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm a glutton for punishment. Hey, there's a streetcar.
Okay, let's take out.
I think I'm gonna take that a few blocks. But I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, that person's just dancing it up. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Walking along Dundas to Ossington and south down to Queen. Oh no, the streetcar I saw. Whoa, look at that. It is out of service. Is there another one coming behind it? can't make visual on another streetcar coming. Good job, Toronto.
Grow up, kid.
All right, I guess we keep going. I do not see one coming, so streetcar race number 2 begins, I guess. And away we go through West Queen West. And no, I wouldn't want to be on that 63 Ossington bus, but I was hoping I could catch a streetcar. Over to around Portland Street. How frequent is the Queen streetcar on a weekday night around 10:40 p.m.? Let's see what Google has to say. It looked like there are a fair number of people waiting.
Streetcar operates every 10 minutes or better. All day, every day.
Every 10 minutes or better, all day, every day. Well, that did not appear to be the case.
It's done by seafood. They have their own cheap animal sets. That's kind of then from there we moved to Markham because
What's this guy doing? It's the reason I usually don't try to depend on the streetcar when I go out recording at night.
like I'm doing it under my phone. Middle.
That looked interesting. Nope, no streetcar coming. I just looked back. So once again, we're going to be walking by
Yeah, exactly. If you like that whole like, oh, is this week?
Trinity Bellwoods Park. It's a little dark along the park. Maybe I'll cross over to the south side of Queen. This area on Queen between Bathurst
No, those are. That's
and Dufferin is known as West Queen West. I think it was Vogue magazine that once ranked it one of the quote-unquote coolest neighborhoods in the world.
That's crazy.
Oh no, I could have taken that. That was a King Street car, not a Queen Street car.
Or was it the one over?
So technically, we still haven't seen an eastbound Queen Street car. If this one doesn't make the light, I might be able to cross the street and get into it. That one would work. I think she was complaining about the paid version of ChatGPT. I think the next streetcar is coming. Maybe we'll wrap this one up here. It's under one of these telephone booths. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. If you wish to support what I do, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. I've got an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there is a super thanks button appearing down below if you wish to say thanks that way, as well as a link to Ethereum and Bitcoin. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Yoink! Yeah, there's too much glare to record out the window.